Selamat kembali ke Yamcha Sessions. That is welcome back in Malay, as you all have known for a very long fucking time. Unless like you're not from Malaysia and you don't know Malay, then that is welcome back in Malay. This week we talk about boomers. Brace yourself for the topic of this week. It's work-life balance. So there's this infographic that shows top 5 most overworked cities in the world, and guess, fun, KL's in the top 5. So we kind of go into that tangent of a conversation. Before I go too deep into the podcast, I would like to thank the Patreons on our Patreon page. You guys make this podcast a better podcast every time. If you are not a patron on our Patreon page, you can consider anytime. Just click in the link in the description below. Also, I kind of highlight this in the previous Yamcha sessions, or I'm not sure, or maybe it was this current Yamcha sessions. We have the merch. It's here. Check it. So this is the logo that I drew on fucking Instagram stories. It's still here until today. And I know I did a poll, I think it was like 3 to 4 weeks ago, or maybe a month and a half ago, about designs, and I wanted to change the logo, but in the end it became a shirt because you guys voted for it. So what do you guys think? This is I don't know what the fuck this is called. This is like the hot drink that you get in a kopitiam. This is the tapao. I think is this yes, that's the tapao design. Check it. And this is you go to a pasar malam and you buy those very questionable drinks design, which I honestly think this is my favorite because of the details. But who actually reads the sounds like sex writing over here? So not exactly safe for work. Neither is it safe to show your parents. But then again, do your parents watch this podcast? Probably not. Unless you are a parent who watches this podcast, then I suggest you get the other 2 shirts lah. Unless you're a fucking rebel, then go for it. We've decided to go with higher quality because if you get shit quality, at least in my perspective, you get shit quality shirts, you probably only wear it like once and then you never wear it again. And then what's the fucking point of buying the shirt, right? So because it is a higher quality, it is a slightly higher price. It is 60 ringgit per shirt. It comes in sizes S, M, L, XL, and double XL. If you're a thick motherfucker. I personally am the type to wear M or L. I like hover in between, so sometimes I feel like I'm a lazy motherfucker, I wear L. Some days I feel like a prim and proper motherfucker and I wear M. It's gonna be up on the Instagram page. You DM us on Instagram to purchase the shirt. If you buy 2 shirts, I'll get you 2 shirts 100 ringgit, but if it's 1 shirt 60. I think the quality is something that you have to feel, because I can't virtually let you feel fabric. If you're not sure, then to get 1 shirt. Then after that, if you're sure already and you like all designs, then get all 3. I don't know. Get it for your kids, get it for your pawpaw. I don't know. I don't think you should get the sounds like sex one for your pawpaw. That's not good. Okay. Back to the podcast. So we discussed about how like Malaysia can go forward and how a lot of Asian countries are this way because of our culture, or at least it's from my perspective, and how we should be moving forward. We talk about how minimum wage can normally an hour you can buy a Big Mac if you're in a first world country. So if, let's say I work in the US and America, you get like $10 an hour. A Big Mac usually costs about $4, so you can buy like 2 Big Macs. In Malaysia, you have to work like 3 to 4 hours just to buy 1 Big Mac. So it's a bit of perspective in that sense. I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, if you are interested in the shirts, just DM us on Instagram. Our Instagram is in the link in the description below. What's big love, big kiss? I'm not even going to translate this shit. My Malay should be that good. Fuck, what's love? I'm a fucking failure lah. Cinta besar, ciuman besar.
This is why we say Yamcha. Welcome back to Yamcha session, guys. Alright, we have a new shirt, by the way. If you guys would like to purchase it, please.
But we haven't decided
on the price yet lah. Okay, we'll probably do somewhere between...
Lower bit. It looks like you've taken a hard fall.
Oh,
I'm okay.
What's a hard fall?
I fell, but I'm okay. I did not fall.
What's that? Because you drank in, you thought you fell down.
No, because I clapped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
I very rarely clap, so I don't really.
Well, I don't know how you do that loud.
Nah, man, I'm gonna die.
Huh?
I'm just gonna die.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh, back to the shirt. You can check it out. It's pretty cool shirt, man. Our Instagram looks really great.
I don't even know whether you can see it properly.
Cannot see lah.
You gotta scooch to your left a bit. Yep.
Looks really sick, man.
Wait, I got the other two also.
Yeah.
Just show it. But then again, shouldn't we show this in the ad?
Like, yeah, I think so.
I guess we could.
No, all we just wear it and then take a picture. and-
Clearly didn't think this.
No, John, we just wear it and put it as a thumbnail in our YouTube channel lah. You know.
Yes, but it's kind of a hard sell, don't you think? Like midway during the fucking podcast.
We
And
fucking
then
hard
people-
sell.
Yeah, but
people
don't-
who are listening to this shit are like, dude,
Give them the hard sell.
Yeah, give them the hard sell.
You're getting the hard sell whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Bradley, MJ, for buying the shirt. I'm just gonna put it there first. Yeah.
Thanks MJ for buying two.
Thanks. Don't worry, I give you S, right? I know you all about the fit life. Yeah, but sure, check it out. So this week, Drew, what are we talking about this week?
So this week we are talking about work-life balance.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Boomers in the back.
So it's essentially a trending infographic slash comparison between Malaysia and
This is
all other countries.
This year's research, is it? This year's one.
Yes, it is of 2020. Correct.
Wait, so this is even including COVID and shit. And we are
Yeah,
still-
yeah. Actually, I think the infographic was done because of COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because certain cities were impacted by COVID, and some more than others lah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that affects the work-life balance dynamic. So I'll cut right into the meat of things. In this infographic, the top overworked cities. Oh yeah, okay. So
Okay.
top overworked cities in the world. So not countries, yeah.
Top 5, yeah?
City.
Yeah, top five
five.
cities.
Can you rank it from 5 to number 1?
Or
Because
ranking,
we've already seen it. So we know lah about number 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1.
Give you a hint. They're all Asian countries.
Okay, that's not surprising, lah.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
It's not gonna be Denmark, lah, right? So,
Yeah.
But it's surprising it's not none of them are South American because South Americans work really hard as well. Yeah.
in Buenos Aires is like 46, lah. So that's just like wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure like number one is
Number 1?
it really?
You want to say Israel?
No, it's not. It's
No
not.
lah, it's
You mean should we give clues or
No
because
clues, no clues,
If
no
we don't
clues.
give him clues, then what's the fucking point?
We
We're
already
gonna
say
spend
it's
hours
an
here.
Asian country though.
Yeah, but Asian cities.
Asian
city.
cities.
Yeah.
Number one.
Actually, I think they're quite stereotyped.
Yeah.
Quite like stereotypically known to be overworked. To be
Yeah.
honest, lah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would expect Tokyo lah. But then just now you guys.
Tokyo's in the top 5.
I know it's in the top five lah, but it's
sure,
not
sure.
number one, right?
It's not number one. It's not number one. Yeah. I guess you don't have to name like in order, lah, right?
No, just
say-
Just
just
say
say,
the top
yeah.
five.
There's probably like KL,
Yeah.
Tokyo,
Yeah.
Hong Kong,
Yeah.
Two more.
Singapore,
Yeah.
Okay.
One more.
and Beijing.
No.
Oh, one more could be.
What's the last one? I forgot.
감사합니다.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Seoul.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that.
감사합니다.
So by ranking, first place is Hong Kong. Second is Singapore. Third is Seoul. Fourth is KL. Fifth is Tokyo.
5th is Tokyo, bro. Why the fuck are we still here? You should have a podcast in Tokyo. It should be called Kampai Sessions at this point.
Rebranding. Throw away the
Actually, I
t-shirts.
never knew Korea was so hardcore.
No, bro, Korea's fucking hardcore. Korea's fucking hardcore. On top of that, the hierarchy.
I just thought the entertainment industry was hardcore. I didn't know the corporate life there was hardcore. So.
I actually didn't know either, to be honest.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, I knew lah, cause I have friends in Korea, so they all like fucking stressed all the time. I honestly think they're more stressed out than Japanese people.
That's true in the infographic.
Yeah, like you know when you speak to Koreans, especially my Korean friends, I only got like 2 or 3 lah, but they all like, oh I don't know, no, I don't want to go back to Seoul. I want to stay in Kuala Lumpur. I don't even know why my voice changed like that.
It sounds like French, man.
No, I just like I do not want to work in Paris. I want to work here.
Down you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's actually not just so that we talked about top overworked cities, right? There's also other metrics in this infographic. So longest hours worked
Oh, this one I don't know.
and commute for residents per week. So first place for longest hours is KL.
Huh?
Yep.
Not Jakarta.
So we spend cumulatively the hours you commute plus work. That time span, KL is number one.
But I do know people who live in Tanjung Malim in Perak and commute daily to KL to work.
Bro, we work
It's El Loco,
the
man.
longest.
Yep. Work and commute.
Including
lah.
commute lah.
Yeah,
right?
including
You go through the jam a lot.
Is Manila in it? Manila
I
should be.
only see top 3. So KL is first. Second is Singapore.
What, bro? Singapore is so small. What the fuck?
Third is Bangkok.
Oh, man, got fucked up.
But Singapore, I assuming you actually like wait a lot for your public transportation, and you also work a lot lah in general because you're Singaporean.
It's funny because in Japan also in Tokyo I see a lot of people commute damn far. Seoul I'm not sure, but I know Tokyo people commute pretty far because they stay in Yokohama and shit like that. They don't stay in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So it's kind of odd they're not on the list. It's funny how KL is,
Yeah, apparently KL fucked up, man.
but then those people from Tanjung Malim, that's why.
Bro,
They are raised
Shalam, Klang.
How long is that fucking commute? Man?
It's about an hour drive if there's no jam, but she leaves really early. This is a friend of a friend, so I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know there are people who take from like Gombak to KTM to downtown KL.
Bro,
It's fucked up, dude.
imagine you miss a train. Bye bye. Boss, hari ni saya cuti.
Daily, you know.
Missing a KTM train is painful, man.
That's quite painful.
Yeah,
and
man.
hers is a manual labor job, that lady.
Wow, that's tiring. Way.
Yeah.
She get tired before work.
What other
Yeah.
information is there?
So there are two
Right.
more metrics to look at. So the second or third rather I'd say metric is overworked population by percentage.
Oh god, it's killing it.
KL is in it. So there is a this is top 4. So KL is number 4.
Wow.
So by percentage overworked population, we are number 4. First is Hong Kong. Second is Singapore. Third is Seoul.
And fifth is Tokyo lah.
There's no fifth. We stopped at 4. I don't know why.
That's kind of odd.
Yeah, it's because we are fourth lah. So they stopped. It's
Say-
Oh,
this article is
research was
written.
based from Malaysia, no?
No. I believe the research body is from the US.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but this infographic, the infographic specifically is done by the Star.
Oh,
So they take data from another survey and then you just put in a nice infographic lah. And then the last metric is fewest minimum vacations offered by days.
I don't think KL's in there.
KL's third.
That's fucked up.
I
Yeah.
thought we got really a lot of holidays.
Yeah, I thought we got a lot of vacations.
Yeah.
I think, and this is not made clear in this infographic, it includes your annual leave
Uh-huh.
plus public holidays. So maybe yes, by public holidays we are honestly I think top 2
I think we're number 1.
or number 1, well, something like that lah, right?
Yeah.
But then I presume are given so few vacation days that
14 or?
it
Is
contrasts
the
everything else.
Is it minimum 14?
minimum is
15 days.
minimum is 14.
Yeah, minimum is
Yeah.
14. 14 is quite a lot.
Compared,
whole month.
I don't know how much they're giving in say Japan or Korea or other
True,
countries.
True. We don't know
Yeah.
that metric.
So I assume that's where the contrast comes up.
What's the list?
So
We're third.
we're third. Bangkok is first. Singapore is tied with Hong Kong at second place.
Oh.
That's why we are third. That means we are fourth.
Wait, what?
Right? Because Hong Kong and Singapore is
Oh
tied.
yeah. Correct. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, sucks to suck.
Do you feel you're overworked in
100%.
your-
You know,
Don't lah, later, can you just say it later in the podcast? Later, mom's gonna tell me fucking remove it.
never mind lah. We're
John.
already 9 minutes in. She won't make it this far. Yeah. So
Do you feel you are overworked?
Since MCO, no, but prior, yes. But I think I'm used to it because like it's a family-run business, so they kind of expect me to work around the clock, and I kind of expect I'm okay with it already. Like in the beginning, yes, I used to feel that tension and stress, but after I remember Dad gave me this advice. He was saying like, work-life balance isn't time-based; it's mentality-based. So it's like when I'm working, I'm full on working, but you have to switch your mindset. Okay, now I can rest for like 5 minutes, then just tune out. So I think I have work-life balance. I feel like I do, but only because of that. But for time-wise, no. Yeah, it's still tough lah. I think everybody can speak the same for this. It's very tough in Malaysia. How the fuck you gonna survive, man? The competition is so intense. Everybody asks for discount. I need you to lunch. Everybody laughs because everybody knows. Like
So
whatever you
natural.
do, your MC people go ask for discount,
People ask me for discount lah.
always give friend discount lah, bro.
Yeah.
Correct or not? You ask also right? People do video for you. Give friend discount lah, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
And cheaper,
Of
no?
course lah.
You know lah, because you're the guy giving discounts. You're only
has-
encouraging this fucking mindset.
someone has to give it.
Events also is always like that. Right?
Sure
Every
lah,
client
sure,
will
yeah.
ask this question with no shame whatsoever, but they want the best. So when they ask for something that's fucking grand, right? Then they look at it, wow, so nice, oh. Then you tell them the cost, they're like, hey, cannot lah, bro, friend price ah. Then you
Yeah, I
like,
give you friend price type of work lah.
I give you friend quality.
Ah.
Nice.
I don't understand. We are number 4, but we are doing shittier than all the other countries who's better than us, even worse than us.
You only say so much about efficiency.
What the fuck is going on with our country, bro? I don't understand. We are working so hard, but then our money is still. How much is to US?
Should have shared Sadiq on this podcast.
Pardon?
Should have shared Sadiq on this podcast. We can
Oh
talk
yeah,
to him about
we need the muda, bro. We need muda here, bro.
this. He seems like he's doing well.
We are
Tap out
working,
his lunch
we are
every
working
time.
hard,
Yeah.
but we are not working smart then lah. Right? That means why our money is like shit. Don't understand though.
You mean like currency?
Yeah, you need to help me understand this crap, man. I'm looking at you, Drew. You're the only one who can.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think we work hard.
You think we work hard?
Yeah, I think we work hard. I think the stats speak for themselves. That is a fact. It doesn't translate to us earning more money because simply because I think the top 10, top 20% of people are taking most of the wealth.
The salary higher.
Chibai.
Yeah.
The bosses take higher salary lah.
So our efforts, the fruits of our labor, are being harvested by somebody else. That's all it is. Yeah.
That's the only point, or do you have a second point? Or?
I think that's why. So that answers the question why we work so hard and earn so little, which I don't think was your question. Your question is why isn't it translating into a stronger currency?
Economy lah, you know.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of factors that go into that question. I don't think it's tied to how hard we work, to be honest.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably more tied to the political climate, to I don't know, are
The
we
instability of our
like the
government.
deals we make from an import-export perspective, maybe from a country view, right? That it has more to do with that lah, I feel, than how hard we work.
So our government basically not doing the best thing for us lah.
I think we just suck lah, yeah.
I don't know who I heard this from, but I remember somebody told me that Malaysia sells our oil for it to be purchased and resold back to us.
We sell higher quality grade oil,
And we buy the lousy one.
we
Yeah.
buy the lousy one, yeah,
But from their country lah.
Somewhere lah.
from
you
somewhere else lah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, where's that money go? Shower lah. They use it to wipe their ass lah.
Louder bit slide.
Don't know. I don't know where it goes.
Right, so I think it goes back to your first statement of how the upper 15-20%.
But I think like fundamentally the topic is about how we are overworked, right? And I think an immediate result or theoretical result is you should be compensated for the effort. But the fact is we are not lah. So yeah,
I actually don't think we work that hard. I think we don't work smart. I feel a lot of times in the office, a lot of people have conversations that are fucking meaningless, and then we have countless meetings that don't amount to anything, which could have been an email. And a lot of times we spend that time just showing face, which is a cultural element in Asia. As you can see, all the 5 are Asian countries, right? I mean, Asian cities.
yeah, it's a cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing, because like I know in Japan, it's like they have a lot of procedures you have to do. Show a business card, say Ohio gozaimasu, then like you have to pour drinks after work and stuff like that. Seoul's the same thing. Hong Kong's the same thing. We are almost the same thing, but we are like, we need to stay in office, and when boss leaves, only we leave. That mentality, which is a very cultural thing. Whereas if you look abroad, if you look at, let's say, European countries, their cultural things are not so intense. Like the French have the bisou bisou, which like they kiss the cheek and that's it, right? They done at 4 and they have wine together, and they don't mingle around with colleagues and shit. They have friends outside the workplace. Whereas for us, I think a lot of us have this like, oh, I've got a friend at work, so I stay lah because he also here. Then inefficiency
Yeah, for sure.
is given birth at that point. Then you just stay on lah. Then everybody's just staying at work lah, and then electricity bill go through the roof for what?
Oh man, sometime last time when I was working in a company, 6 o'clock, I like to go back home sharp at 6 because I reach work sharp at 9. So 6 o'clock I go everybody like, hey, where you going back? Hey, where you going back? I'm like, what the fuck? 6 o'clock, it's time to go back, bro.
It only speaks of the culture, right?
They just look at you like, why you going back so early?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
So I go back like, you know.
It's culture.
Everybody, bro.
And a lot of people actually like play that statement as a joke. Like it's framed as a joke. Like if I go home at 6, right? They're like, hey bro, half day, bro. Ha ha, laugh, laugh, laugh. It's a half joke. It's like not even half. It's more like 20% joke, 80% truth.
Yeah,
right.
It's not a joke.
It's truth, like very lightly masked as a joke.
Yes.
Which is irritating. Like if you want to say it, you just say it to
Say
my face.
lah, tiu right?
Yeah.
Tiu.
Yeah.
so
Or you
that-
just say, oh, so lucky you get to go back early. You guilt trip the fucker lah.
What's your I don't know, bro. Can you guys just stop saying that? If someone goes back on time, let them go back on time lah. You know, just because you haven't finished your work or you choose to stay there at 6 o'clock doesn't mean other people should stay there at 6
I think-
o'clock, right?
it's like a culture. I think it's a cultural thing. Because it's Asian. It's like an Asian thing. Like I stay late, means I work hard. But actually, you stay late. Actually, you talk to employee the whole time only. Just talk amongst each other. Eat biscuit from Chinese New Year. Then just like fuck around. Then go. You smoke. You smoke. Go smoke. Smoke. Then you fucking take forever. It's like that one. Everywhere I go, it's like that. You smoke or not? Hey, you want to go makan or not? Hey, you want coffee or not? Halfway. And then nobody do work.
But I don't smoke.
No lah, you don't smoke lah, but you have snacks, you talk to people. You say, hey bro, you saw the news ah. Like the first thing you go in the office, right? Don't tell me you open your email. It's fucking bullshit.
I'll put my email before I reach office.
People go on YouTube or people check something first, and after you CC for a while, then you go email. Or they check Facebook, see on your phone for a while, listen to music, make a cup of coffee. It's like not efficient one. By right, your 9 to 5, right, should be filled, right, with tasks, right, that require you to be physically there with the people that need to complete the project at the location. Because apart from that, you don't really need to spend your time there.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? A lot of times it's your own work. But I think it ranges because it's cultural, right? So it stems to different parts. So if you're an SME, it's like people come to the office, right? You want to go buy breakfast first.
Oh yeah, bro.
Right.
I've seen that.
You reach at 9 o'clock, I go buy breakfast first.
come
Oh,
back
I go
at
buy
10:50.
coffee first. I go tapao coffee first. Then I'll go lah. Chill. Right. So I will go. Then by the time you're done, right, you sit down, your coffee put in the fucking
Mangkok.
bowl,
The bowl.
right? Because it's a packet, right? like this. Then after that, you put inside a bowl, then you sit, then you open YouTube for a while. Yeah, listen podcast while I start my work lah. Then you open. After that, you like mindlessly go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram for a while, Facebook. Then you're like, okay lah, check email. SME is all like that one. Everybody like that. Or they like, hey, I'm checking YouTube because there's an event or there's a new idea that's coming up, so I checking it. But in the end, you couldn't see Pokemon or some fuck like that one. Confirm one. I guarantee it's either Pokemon or cars or some fuck like that. Or new news, iPhone comes out or what fuck like that. Whereas if you look at different countries, like you work in the US, right? People go there street, start work already.
Yeah.
Email already.
Is it?
How
For
do you
my
compare
Coffee is
that?
there already, bro. 8:45, they bring in their coffee already. They come in, they sit down with the coffee, they start email already. That's it.
Drew, how you compare the working culture in Malaysia and the States since you worked at both?
Yeah.
I think
But they work hard though, that one.
hard for me to judge because I was an entry level fucker in the US. So I didn't have to participate in
Meetings.
like large meetings or stakeholder management where you actually have to like kiss ass or right, like those intangibles lah, right? I didn't have to worry about that. It's just a very go to the office, do the work that's given to you, then you chow. So that was like
Checklist based.
Yeah,
You could
my sense of
actually
it.
go in the office and your work finish at 3 and be like, hey guys, I'm done, I'm going to leave. Or you wait until 5 before you leave.
I think you wait until 5 in case there's more work, but
Yeah,
if 5, then
yeah.
you clock out.
5 you finish.
I think that's the entry level life lah, right? Right, you go in and you finish your work at 3, but you stay until 5 or 6,
Then you shout.
just in case people give you more work. Yeah, so that was my perspective in the US as an entry level person. I think to me, my experience, damn chill.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Because now lah. Now you open your eyes.
but I feel like if I was there as middle management, a very different story. I don't know what that would feel like.
Have you seen this infographic between New York and San Francisco work culture? So I let me paint this picture because I can't find the infographic, right? In New York, it says coffee and email, right? In SF, it says yoga and email. It's a yoga and email, bro. It's like, oh, let's do some vinyasas and then we'll check our email.
What?
Yeah, and then they'll have like Taco Tuesdays. Whereas New York was like email Tuesdays. It's all email one. Email tacos and meetings or some shit like that. So I think it's really a cultural thing. Maybe it's not just Asia. Because if you look at Bali, people there fucking chill though. Damn laid back, then relax. Even the tour guys, all that, right? Tourism is your main fucking bread and butter, right? Fucking tour guide take a nap, right? You go knock on the door, then he wake up, oh sorry. Then he's like, Samadata. Correct or not?
True.
Yeah, it's so laid back there. So I think it really depends on the place and the culture there.
Does it make you want to work overseas at this age?
Actually, I'm happy. I cannot ask me lah. I got house here already.
Can rent what? Can sell what?
I know lah. You stay here lah. Then you take over Yamcha. I go and open a curry house.
No, but I think it's a question of do you want to?
I do.
Or would you like to?
I do. Actually, after MCO, I really like to. I saw so many videos on YouTube now that like people just because of the COVID thing and okay, so this let me paint another picture of this story, short story. Okay, this couple because of COVID, the man is an English teacher. He's British and the wife is Japanese. So this guy, he says, I don't think I can make this commute every day Because Yokohama to Tokyo, right, for his English teaching is like an hour and a half. And it's damn cramped. It's like sardines and shit like that. Even during COVID. And he's like, I only go in 3 times a week now, but I'm feeling like after I got to stay more at home, spend time with my kids, I want to move to the countryside. So he decided to move to the countryside, and he met this other couple who is an American husband and Japanese wife, and they opened a farm. Okay, so in this farm, what they do is they have hens that lay eggs, and they can also butcher the chickens for meat, and they plant vegetables. All right, and the guy said, "Oh, I probably rake in like maybe only $1,000 a month on the farm." Then the guy was like, "How do you even survive on $1,000?" He was like, "Dude, I have extra from $1,000. I don't even use the $1,000 because I only use for my electricity bill and water bill. Because the food is all settled already. I got farm already, right? And I basically sell all my eggs to this baker in the town, which is like 15-minute drive. And I sell my vegetables to the main market, and the guy just distributes for me. So I get like a good $100 from there. That's it. He just water the plants every day, teach his kids how to pluck the tomatoes and all that, so the kids will help him. And then the kids are homeschooled by their mom.
Done.
$1,000 a month. Perspective. I know another couple in Vice as well. This mom said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna move." And in Japan now, right? I think it's only, I forgot the statistic exactly lah, but I think it was like 87 or 85% of Japan, right, is abandoned, you know, like houses, you know, because the rest are the 15%, right, is all in cities. Can you imagine your whole population, right? 15% only is in cities, you know. The rest is all abandoned. You know? The whole population is like,
It's too dense.
occupied places are in the 15% of Japan. The rest is all rural. So houses now in Japan are free. Outside of Tokyo and
I
cities.
think I've seen
You've seen that, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the house is free, provided you stay there for 15 years. You must stay there. Cannot rent. You must have your delivery address, your taxes all go to that house. And you must renovate the house. Two things. And the house is free.
Time to move.
House is free.
The house is free.
I'm done.
There's no down payment, nothing. You just have to commit. If you break that promise, then you just cannot do it for 1 year or some shit.
So
then you
it's
can
an
do it again.
incentive to spread out the population.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Oh.
So a lot of people have moved out because they feel like, what the fuck am I doing this for? Why am I in this rat race? Why do I need so much money?
Yeah.
Because in the end, ultimately, if you have a farm, right, you got food already, you know, and the shelter is there, which is free in Japan, and you just get like a small income, but enough to sustain 2 kids.
Then cannot buy iPhone 12.
Yeah, he's using an iPhone 6. I saw. But if you're okay with that, then fine lah. You got Wi-Fi also enough for you.
Guess it's the lifestyle you want to live for so long.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So that, remember that the initial British guy who with his wife wanted to move there? He's like, but what happens if I suppose when you live outskirts, you just lack the convenience. He was like, you'll be surprised what you really need and what is convenient. Because you got so much time.
Oh yeah.
Like convenience to us is go 7-Eleven buy Panadol, right? Example, because I just woke up from a hangover. I know how that feels. But what happens if you don't get a hangover? Do you even need that convenience anymore? Perspective. Yeah.
You take Panadol to cure your hangover?
I got like this crazy headache, so
Oh, just
double that active.
sit through it, man.
Active faster. Yeah. Would you do it?
Go to Japan specifically.
No lah, anywhere lah, whatever. You can go Perlis again. You know how much is Perlis? It's a bungalow house. I saw on the billboard.
40 ringgit.
40 my ass. It's 200k.
That cheap.
Yeah, 200k, but all built up already. Everything.
Where's Perlis again?
Border of Thailand.
Whoa.
200k
You just
bungalow.
go to Thailand every week, bro.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, every day lah.
Every day. Hey,
It's like
where
driving
are
to collect only.
you? Jalan Bangla.
Oh, and I told Andrew this, but I didn't tell Chuck. The guy who decided to move to that rural area, right? He said he used to go to Tokyo twice a week to get supplies, tissue paper, all that. It became twice a week. It became twice a month. Now he goes twice a year. He only twice a year goes city, you know.
Wow, this guy must really hate the city or love the rural area.
He's from Fukushima, so when they had the nuclear thing, he had no choice. So he moved, like, no money, house all fucked already. So that's why he moved to rural area.
I think I might move.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. Like just the other day, I was running. Yeah, I was really just thinking about. I had time to think, right?
But running on a treadmill?
Yeah. Then I was like, fuck, man. Every fucking day I work like a fucking dog. Then I get 2 days break. Then I repeat the cycle again.
Yeah. And the 2 days break is not even
Yeah.
enough.
Then what? Then I save money and then I get money and then what?
spend money.
Yeah, spend money, and then it's just like where does it go? Like what happens eventually?
Where does it end?
Then I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man?
Yeah, this is post ejaculation. Confirm. Every guy would think about this.
Post nut clarity.
Yeah,
Nah, this one
you
is
come
just-
already, you like
This one's like,
write a book.
I mean, I empathize with the post ejaculation thought of that lah. I empathize, but this one is like really just during the run. I was like, ah, fuck, man,
I know.
really sad, dude.
I know. Because where does it end, right?
Yeah,
Imagine-
dude, what the fuck? Right? Striving for like X salary, and then what? You get it, and then not enough.
No,
Not
never
enough.
enough.
Your lifestyle escalates along with it.
Yes.
Then what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then before you know it, you're 60.
Yeah.
Your kids are going to repeat that cycle.
Yes. You know what's the worst thing? Or not?
Mm,
The worst thing is after you do everything, right? Then at 40 or 45 or 50, right? Then you really have that clarity. Because now we have that clarity, you know. If you think about it, you have the thought of it. But I don't think a lot of people at the time had the thought of it or had the chance to think about these things. So now at this age, you have the clarity. You're like, actually, life is more than just that way.
Time to go police, man.
You want to be a police?
Go to police.
Police.
Oh, police.
Do you use Tom Green?
What's that?
Yes.
Who's Tom Green?
Yeah.
What Tom Green are we talking about?
Tom Green is the guy who
Let me
I think he's an author of a book.
he wears a lot of hats, huh?
He's fucking smart one lah, right?
No. He's a
He has a lot of quotes. I see his name a lot.
no. Tom Green is the director of Charlie's Angels.
Who are you talking about, Drew?
He was Drew Barrymore's ex-husband.
I don't know.
Maybe it's different Tom
Probably
Green.
different.
Maybe it's different Tom Green. So this guy, right, he was on Joe Rogan Experience. I was listening to his life, right? He said, you know what? I decided, fuck it. I'm just gonna take a van and drive over the US. He does his podcast in a van.
Nice.
His van is damn nice, dude. Because he's a fucking ex-director of Chinese Angels. Sure.
Sure.
A lot of money, lah, right?
Baller.
Fucker, he just drive around. He fly his drone, sees like canyons and shit. And he just sleep at 8 p.m., wake up at 4 a.m. Then has a hot coffee in a fucking cold. And he just look at the
That's damn
mountains
American lah.
with his dog. That's it.
But he's really rich now, okay? I mean, if we got there, so I'll probably go to Gunung Tahan and just chill there, you know?
Gunung
We
Tahan.
have to. He got Grand Canyon, right? What do we
Go
have?
Cameron Highlands, ah.
Yeah.
Quite cooling.
Yeah, quite nice.
Cabbage, damn nice, bro.
Yeah, vegetables. Sounds like a nice life. But I think don't you think it's also like reinforced by our parents? It's like you should get a job, you should work hard, you should do this, you should do that,
And
get
then
an
we're gonna-
education.
Sorry, I was thinking of John Green.
John Green, bro. That's two separate.
So fucking.
And then we're gonna repeat the cycle to our kids.
Yeah.
Isn't John Green an author?
That's what I say.
But you know
Oh,
what?
Yeah, I always see his quote
If you
somewhere.
have your own business, and that's where the cycle changes.
That's the guy
a
that does a
little
lot of YA stuff, right?
Yes, yeah.
bit. Way, like,
I feel so. Because when you have your own business, then you can dictate what type of business, what to do, where to do
what.
it.
So
yeah.
it's gonna be different than what the cycle that we've done now.
If Yamcha Sessions reach just 1 million subscribers and we get like a very, very stable income, we should just do this
And then we're
full
gonna
time.
have
Then we all doing go over.
Yamcha
Let's do
Cafe,
it.
bro.
Let's do it, man. Yeah, you do Yamcha Sessions Cafe. That's what you should do.
No, we were just thinking like the cycle. You know, you having that thoughts, right? You can change if you have your own business. You know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and then it's
You
called.
can dictate a lot of things.
You can dictate a lot of things. You can.
We should move Yamcha Sessions to Cameron Highlands.
Ah.
Let's do it, man.
And be like, okay, guys, y'all can come to
Then
work.
the Yamcha, right, will be tea, you know. Is our sponsor.
So we should outdoors at the
in the greens, in the plains.
Then you got fucking butterfly.
right, just like
flying.
you know the tea plantation is our background.
Oh, yeah,
we just
man.
sit there, one small table.
Yeah.
Quite chill.
In the middle of the tea plantation.
Okay
Oh,
lah.
man. The setup must be such a bitch and a half. Fucking clouds and shit, the lighting all fucked up.
No need what? Okay what? Natural light, bro.
True,
And
true.
then butterfly fly.
Then I run away. Yeah. I don't know. But that's the thing, right? You talk about it a lot. We always have this. But action is a completely different ball game altogether. Like, to take action and do it. Right? Wow, such a big commitment, man. We're just afraid of change.
Actually,
like-
all you need, right, is a sizable pool of money that gives you
Capital.
like a 6% return every year, very safe. Then as long as that 6%, say 6% is like
It just keeps rolling. Lah.
Yeah, 3,000 lah, right? 3,000 you go to police, sure more than enough one.
Yeah, true.
Fuck it, hell, dude. Then you
But-
just chill up.
Yeah. Actually, by right, yeah.
But will you go police?
I want to go Belize lah. It's not cold. I want like cool weather.
But you're a guy that like likes to explore restaurants
Mm.
a lot. And
That's why.
do you think you can do that when you're out of the city, where restaurants are probably just there for 20 years and just never change?
John can go to Kat Lima's restaurant and just order nasi lemak.
That's the thing. Like,
You don't have that variety that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
city,
yeah.
you know.
and I
gives.
don't like the food in Belize either. I've been. It's terrible. They have like laksa lah. That's it. And Ramly burger everywhere.
I think food in KL is fantastic, really.
Yeah, food in Kias is good. It's good. I don't know. I have this dream with Jen where we have this small curry shop in Yokohama or Chiba, and then we just serve whatever that's there. Like let's say like 20 bowls a day only, And that's it. After that, I close out. Like, fuck it, no more curry. People come, hey, I heard your curry is good. Sorry, I close already. Fuck off.
Sorry, I closed.
Fuck off.
Then you have to open a curry shop in Cameron Highlands.
Can also lah.
Right, just have a food truck.
Yeah, can lah. But I just want that stall to be my ground floor, and then I stay upstairs. That type of thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I just counted that only. Small thing only. Except for Malaysian Japanese curry. Then I like, And I commute to Japan. Commute to Tokyo. Then I just take the train. Just go to Tokyo. Then I sit down in a cafe. Then I see. Then I like, okay, I go back lah. Like that.
I always had a dream to like have a van with like a built-in cafe and a van. They just drive around. They just like sell coffee.
There's this there's
that's
a guy who did that
Oh.
in Perth. Yeah, his coffee.
I think I've seen that before.
His coffee is fantastic.
But it's a bit hard lah to do in Malaysia.
How you gonna do
Can do. You just have to park at Gasket Alley or some shit. Then only hipster come on. But if you
Yeah
park
lah.
at random place, cannot lah.
I mean, that's only that works in the city only, lor. You know, if you want to like explore the countryside and everything, people will be like, coffee, fuck off lah.
Yeah.
First marketing idea. Find me if you can. Today you at
Hey,
KL.
there was a coffee place who did that in KL.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it's a great idea.
He had an Instagram and he said I will only tell you the location like I think one day before only.
That's like this taco truck.
Huh? There's a taco truck that does this.
It's called Curbside Cantina.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah, something. They do something similar to that lah.
Random location.
They have like a few fixed locations, maybe like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Rotate.
Then it's like it depends on where they want to open on the day. Then they will just like update on social.
There's a trend of cloud kitchens. Have you all heard of it?
Oh, I have. This one is the centralized kitchen one, right?
Yeah. People can rent
yeah.
it out. People can
Correct. You can start your own business there. And then
It's
you
a
can
new trend. It's
deliver.
coming up. I can feel it. Like a lot of people now because of MCO especially, they drive that model a lot. You know. So a lot of people want to open this like big ass kitchen where you can just create all the food there. Then after that you can just sell. So all the license all counting for you. Just cook there only.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you can sell however you want to sell.
It's like a factory size kitchen in like Shah Alam where there's like super a lot of space.
Equipment all there.
Yeah. Then you just go there, you cook. Then they I think they handle logistics for you also.
Yeah, deliver also. All the Grab driver all park there and all that.
So it's like a hawker central kitchen kind of idea lah.
But you don't eat there lah.
Yeah, you don't eat that lah, but it's like the central kitchen idea where you have like
All the facility all in one
a
place.
lot of like different sort of hawker stalls kind of idea. Where,
But one fella only normally rent out only.
Or rent out to
or
one
2
fella.
or 3 you rented out only. So you have to book your timing and all that. Yeah. Cause it can't be a permanent feature. It's meant to be rented out.
oh,
Yeah.
But it's damn far to Shah Alam.
then how does that work long term?
I don't know. I read about it. I've had conversations about it, but I never really dive deep because I feel like
Sounds like it work great for like if you sell like products. Like
you small timer start the time.
you want to do like peanut butter or something like that. Then
yeah.
you rent it out, then
One
you
shot.
churn out like X amount of products,
Yeah.
and then that's it. Then you try to sell.
Yeah. It works. I think there's already a couple. Yeah. But it's not Oscar.
Oscar susah lah. Difficult. Right?
Yeah, you can't maintain. Right? But it really depends. So if you like really live outskirts, you shouldn't be looking for profit. You should just be living for survivability. I think. So you have to downgrade your lifestyle, which I remember Winkem has said is a very difficult thing to do. But you never think about it until really you have to downgrade. Then you're like, oh, how? I smoke 2 pack a day.
Then you go Langkawi lor.
I
That
think
one pack also
Then
650.
you just
only.
buy John. A packet of John is $4, right?
Yeah.
There
John
you go.
cigarettes. Have you smoked that before?
Never in my life.
It's fucking terrible.
I see my
I think
friend.
we have lah, bro.
$4 though.
Yeah.
No, we
It's for
last time Romans they sell batang ma.
Yeah.
Got John one.
Oh,
So I think we were desperate enough to smoke that once.
probably.
It was quite shit lah. It's quite shit lah.
Question.
Damn rough one.
I always see my friend first week of the month Marlboro, last week of the month John. I'm like, bro, why? Then it's like,
Sorry, bro.
no choice, bro. I like, damn, Sandy, like you work so hard, no enough. Dude.
Yeah.
But I think all of us, at least because of COVID, have experienced how to downgrade your lifestyle.
You got downgrade, man?
God.
I think few of us got downgrade a lot lah.
not out of necessity lah, but got downgrade lah to save more money and
yeah
right in light of like the need to have an emergency fund and
Yeah.
you know, like you don't have to make the mistake. You can just see it happen then like around you and then you learn from it lah, right? Yeah. But also I think like in general we've already experienced it. Personally, I don't think it's that bad lah.
It's okay, it's doable, it's workable. Because in the end, ultimately, like, you just don't die, right?
Yeah.
The ultimate goal in life is just not to die anyway.
Or maybe it's like it's a bit harder if you had kids and then you have to see your kids downgrade. Then it's like, fuck. I mean, I don't know what that looks like lah. Maybe like you cannot buy them toys for like 6 months. And granted, toys are a bit fucking expensive lah, right? Right? Or it could be things like, I don't know, your diapers need to like,
Because it's already used to Mami Poco. Then
then you have to downgrade to some like Ulu brand, I don't know lah, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that one is painful to see. Yeah.
Thank God they have kids.
Yeah.
Amen.
You really? I don't know.
You don't want kids, is it?
I don't know, I'm thinking about it lah. Quite rough lah. Right, like, what's the point?
I'm like 30, 70. 30,
No kids.
30 yes to kids.
Oh, 30 years to kids.
70 no to kids, yeah.
You?
I'm all in 100-0.
Yeah.
I think Drew like kids,
Yeah, I want kids. Yeah, I love
Wow.
kids.
Wow.
Drew really like kids.
I want kids with double S. Yeah.
Wait, what?
What does that
Yeah.
mean? So a lot of kids.
A lot of kids lah.
Nice.
Like the girls tick. See.
So I think we really know John's like dream and what he wants to do, like that curry shop idea. I think we heard it
Yeah, I
quite a
heard
lot.
that,
But then like I don't think I heard from
Yeah.
Puige or Drew about
Yeah,
like that sense of fulfillment, you know. I don't. Have you guys had like any thought about it before?
Oh, you open his own gym.
No, it's not gym, bro.
It's not.
No, it's not gym.
Then?
Let's hear it.
I mean, with the amount of work that I'm doing in KL, motherfucker. Actually, I never really had a thought about this.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't have Drew's. Like you say, you were running a treadmill. Like, what the fuck I'm doing my work and shit.
Yeah.
I never had that before. Yet lah, maybe.
Don't masturbate enough. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You keep wanking, come on. Sure.
My powder coming out already.
One air, bro.
Oh, I don't know, Drew. You think? Let me think first. You go.
Drew, don't tell me you're gonna think this through and then wait until
No,
next
no,
week.
no, it's
Yeah, this guy is forever.
That's why I can answer. That's why I
I'll come
can
back with
answer.
you about that.
That's why I thought about it before.
Alright.
The final, final.
Final. Okay, I
Final
don't know when I'm gonna die lah, right? So it'd be hard to say what the final is lah.
Before
But-
you die,
But what I want to do is in my 40s, I'll be so comfortable that I'll spend a majority, so maybe 60, 70, 80% of my time with my kids.
that's it.
Yes. Just to be very, very involved in their life.
Then you want to buy PlayStation 7, huh?
No, I should have a lot of money by then,
Oh.
right? I should have ample money, like really, really sufficient, where I can work casually. Where the intention of my job at 40s is to derive fulfillment, not for money.
Like self-fulfillment, like
Yeah,
help
yeah, yeah.
cancer awareness or some shit.
Correct. Yeah. So I don't even give a fuck, right? If I'm like doing legit soup kitchen work.
Oh,
If that's how I feel I derive fulfillment, I don't care if I'm getting paid 6 ringgit an hour because money is not the factor there, right? So at 40s, spend majority of my time with kids, minority of my time working for fulfillment.
Can say no to the job also, because
Yeah.
like, fuck it lah.
Whatever.
Seems like Wing Kiong, right? Seems like Wing
Yeah.
Kiong.
So you just but I just feel like I want to be very close to them lah, right? Be friends with them or like grow up and see how they develop over time.
Is this more for you or for your kids?
Definitely for me.
More for you.
I think more for me. Yeah.
So to you, being able to spend time with your kids is, in a sense, a large form of fulfillment.
Yeah. And my wife, and then we just like, probably don't spend much stuff, but then that's fine. Just spend more time with them.
So selfless.
You should have more kids, then just make up for me that I can not have kids. Then you can.
I mean, I think it has like me wanting kids should not impact whether you should have kids and vice versa, right?
No lah. So
No, but a lot of family.
Yeah, you see, that's the
It's-
thing,
it's
right?
like that, though.
Like this rationale is heavily tied upon us living for other people's sake.
Yeah.
But if you let that go,
Wow.
you are your own person, I'm my own person, what?
Freedom.
Right? If I want 7 kids, you can have 14 to outdo me if you want, right?
Oh.
Right? You are both independent people.
I don't know, man. I don't wanna. Thinking about it, it's like so stressful, man. Because you haven't had dog and cat yet. That one in itself is really stressful.
I'll never have a dog and cat again.
That's why.
That's a fucking vow.
A vow.
You'll probably have
Yeah.
dog only or cat only.
No. I have neither. I have no pets. Ever.
Why?
What?
The heartbreak is too much.
Oh.
Heartbreak too
It
hard.
was Carol, is it?
Yeah, I cannot. I
Oh,
cannot.
jeez.
My dog going through surgery tomorrow.
Why?
Aiyo.
Oh,
Ah.
flip or some shit.
No, like it's to remove
A growth or what?
like there's a growth on his cheek. It's like a I don't think it's anything serious. Hopefully lah, fingers crossed. But then yeah, it's tomorrow lor. Cause it's like a lump
It's quite
that's
large.
protruding out already. Yeah.
Oh
It
shit.
must be like the one I had, you know.
No,
It's quite
I
big
cannot
lah. It's
say.
like this size.
Damn.
Wow, for
Yeah.
a small dog, quite big.
It's like a centimeter, dude.
Yeah. So the day when we sent him to the vet, right, just to put on the
The mask,
The-
the breathing thing.
the muzzle so he doesn't bite.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god, that was fucking terrible to do. He fucking aggressive.
What was it?
Yeah. So like in order for me to put it on, right, the fucker had to bite down on my arm. So that's why my arm looks like this.
Yo, he literally breed your arm, wait.
Yeah, because like he won't wear it, right? So I just fucking jam my hand inside there. He bite down on it, then
Oh, I
yeah,
love.
dog man. I tell you, hardcore. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
How long whatever your arm, bro?
Hand
You
lah.
get rabies or some shit.
No lah.
No lah.
maybe it's there,
I mean, if it's like a dog from the street,
Stray
then
and-
I probably die already lah.
They'll just tranquilize it. Fucking put the thing on. But yeah.
Oh, yo.
So we know Andrew's dream now.
Kids.
Kids.
I mean, from that 5 minutes that I had, I imagine that I was home, I woke up with my kids, gym, and then I play game with my kids, computer games.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hope they're good Dota players.
I'll make sure they are good Dota players. And then at the same time, I just do all those type of casting and MC job. Done. I think that's the two things
I
that
want to preface the curry thing by saying that I can open the curry shop whenever I want. I feel like it also. Be like today I open lah. Today I don't.
And then I'll make sure that there won't be any overwork or whatever shit right there. I think that's about it lah. I don't know anything else.
So I think like Drew's and Pergay's dream is it's time sensitive lah, you know, cause they need to wait for the kids to come out first. But your curry dream idea is
Actually,
not
now also can lah.
right.
Yeah.
So like, what's stopping you?
You cannot sustain your lifestyle, lah.
Yeah.
Or cannot
MVP.
sustain life in general.
No, but if you have a curry shop,
There's
you
a
are
problem.
running a business, right?
Yeah.
So of course you have to be realistic and not
But
give
the-
away your curry for free.
The
lah.
prerequisite here is he wants to be able to open whenever he wants.
Whenever you want.
Yeah. And you don't really control your desires, you know.
Oh,
if
okay,
you,
okay,
You want to
okay.
be real with me, right? 90% of the time I won't open.
Not like I can hire someone to do it also lah.
Like I have a family friend that probably it's easier because they're based in Penang,
Yeah.
right? So it's this vegan restaurant in Penang, and they feel like going out for a hike, go rock climbing, and just close shop. Lor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do that because I guess also your overhead cost in Penang is much
Lower.
lower. Here you close shop one day, you're
Cool.
fucked up.
That's it. That's it. Unless you're in like some random Menendo place, then far out, like Bunting or some shit. Who the fuck go all the way Bunting for curry, bro? Nobody.
You know, all of this can be solved if we got more money, right?
Huh?
We can solve all this issue if we have more money, right?
So on the day you close shop, right? What do you want to do?
Wow.
He's gonna play Pokemon Go, he's gonna catch shit. Yeah.
If it's still around, yes lah. But that one's so minor. I just want to sit down and do nothing. There's a certain joy to it, man.
Yeah, you're that uncle, man, with newspaper.
No
Now,
news-
I,
no
now,
newspaper,
now I
bro.
really appreciate, you know, sometimes you see those uncles sitting newspaper just reading, doing nothing. I can relate to them right now.
But sometimes when you do something that you truly enjoy, like selling curry, right? When you're not doing it and just sitting around, right? You feel like
You need to sell curry.
you need to sell curry, right? Because that's something that to you is fulfilling, ma.
Yeah. To a certain extent, so the fulfillment is never one thing only, right? It's like if you only do podcasts, like we only do young sessions the whole fucking time, you will feel as if like it's a chore already. Don't you think? To a certain extent, you want that freedom to be like, nah, today no lah. Today I just want to really relax. Like today I really wanted to relax because I had a fucking bad hangover this morning. Right, I didn't sleep properly.
you
So
drank a lot of soju, bro.
yeah. So I want to have that freedom, right? But of course, like now that you're here, you have to like grind. Right? The beginning is always a grind. It's like you have to do it first. It's like the videos that come out first have to be consistent. Then you gain that fan base. Then you can afford to do that shit. But I don't want that you're handcuffed to that fucking thing. I don't want to be handcuffed.
You don't
to
need to feel like an obligation. lah.
Yeah, I want to like that day. I just watch TV. The day I want to take a nap at like fucking 10 a.m. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a nap at 10 a.m. If I want to take a nap at fucking 10 a.m.
It's like you going for a run.
I want to run, but I can run wherever. But now damn hot, so I cannot run. So if I run in cold country, like anytime can run. 12 o'clock also, it's damn sunny. It was like quite cold.
But you opening a curry shop is like you going for a run.
Okay,
Right. But then sometimes you would be like, if I
Oh, I
don't
wanna
go for a
run.
run, I feel like I'm going to go crazy. So
Yeah.
you probably open curry shop. If not, you go crazy.
The curry shop is also, I'm not like completely married to the thing. It's like that's why I want that freedom of I can open and not open. I just don't want to be handcuffed to anything lah. Because I feel that when you're young, right, you have to commit to certain things in order to progress.
Yeah.
Which is a big issue that a lot of us like are hesitant to I don't know, commit to.
100% I feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why commit to certain thing when you can have this? Why commit to one girl? Why commit to one job? Why commit to all this? But then it's only when you settle on commitment in one direction do you really see growth and fulfillment. But I think when you reach a certain age, you want to be free of that shit. Where you don't want to be commitment based anymore. You like can do whatever you want, right? Because you earned it already after all that fucking grinding. That's what I want, lah. But of course, I still want to be committed to certain things, lah.
Sounds like you want to be Wen Kyong.
Not really. I think his is more like monetary Wing Kyong.
I don't need a Porsche lah. It's okay. Fine. I drive my X70 forever.
I don't even want to drive, man. I just like fuck. I don't want to take care of a car. I want my Porsche to be empty. That's what I want.
Take a bicycle.
Yeah, I want to own a bicycle and ride around, but I don't want to get hit by a car. I want to just call Grab. I just
Yeah,
want
you might get hit in a car in Malaysia, bro.
yeah.
We actually lived that bicycle life last time.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Should go back to it, right?
Have you guys got been
It's a lot more painful
hit
than
by
I
a car
remember.
before?
But
Hit by nah.
but the thing is, money is the problem. So if you go on a bike and it rains, your laptop GG.
Money is a problem.
So like if you had a lot of money, you didn't need a laptop because you don't need to work already. Then you can go on a bicycle ride for fun wherever you want.
But our salary sucks.
No, I kind of want a car. Lah.
You want
I
a car?
also
You
want
want
a
a
car.
car?
Yeah.
Honda Civic 2008.
We've established this.
FD2. It's a good car.
I don't want a car. I can't take care of a car properly. Yeah. It's just who I am, man. I don't want. Why can't I don't do all this? It's like there's too much thought. I have to send my car for cleaning, send for service. Then you like your day will be taken up. Then I don't want that, man.
Yeah, lah. I think it's established in our car guy.
Yeah.
I need to go toilet.
Like, do you really want to do that? Fuck, man.
I don't know. Lah. Yes, last night I was at Awa. I parked my car. I saw a Mazda 3.
So
Is it the hatchback though?
No, sedan.
Oh, you like the sedan
I
one?
love the
Oh.
sedan.
I don't like sedan lah.
I love the hatchback one though. Oh, damn
Both
nice.
are fucking good lah. Okay, that's all. I
Is
can
it
say
red
lah.
though?
Of
Oh,
course,
of course
it's
it's red.
red. When it hit the sunlight, right, I'm like, damn boy.
Yeah. It's the shine, man.
Fucking nice.
And their red is not even like a very bright red. It's not like a Ferrari red. It's like a very dark.
The Mazda red is the classiest red
Yeah.
on any
It's
on the
sublime.
They
car.
pulled it off
Yeah.
really well, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of want a car.
I don't know how we fucking got from Tokyo to this. Like from what 5 countries ah.
It makes sense, what?
It does, man.
Does it not?
Overworked money equals everything at this point.
True lah. But what are the 5 countries? I remember there was an infographic on 5 happiest countries also. Like, I remember there was an infographic on that.
I think one of them is like Sweden.
Yeah. Norway.
Yeah,
Oslo,
those countries lah.
Helsinki. I remember one of them was Helsinki and Oslo.
Mm.
But you see, a lot of those countries don't have cars. They don't they have a very very established time to work and not work. And they have Hyuga. You know Hyuga?
Hyuga?
You know what Hyuga is?
No.
You know what Hyuga is?
NAG.
No, no, not the clan.
What's
Hyuga
Hyuga?
is a term in I forgot where. I think it's Sweden. I think it's Swedish. So Hyuga is a sense of like
I think I seen some Insta story with that definition.
yeah, definitely for sure. It was a thing like a couple of years ago.
No, I think it's quite recent, no? A couple of months ago.
Hey, what's your dream job?
My dream.
Isn't it the
coffee vendor?
coffee thing?
That's one of it. But I always wanted like a cafe and a bar.
A bar. Wow.
Yeah. Because I like,
Separately or together?
you can meet together.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I like the idea of
It's like
a bar because it's a place where, like, you know why you drink with friends, right? It's not really just to get fucked up.
it's
but
conversation.
It's a conversation. It's to have a good time together.
Yeah.
So to me, I like that idea. And
Of what? Drinking?
Yeah.
No lah,
yeah,
conversation.
I mean, yes lah, in a sense,
the
drinking
drinks
lah.
facilitate the conversation.
Yeah, it's what makes it happen, like, you know, what brings people together. What,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And when you're drinking slightly tipsy, you tend to open up more also.
Oh, true,
You know,
true.
so that's where your purest form of conversation comes out.
Yeah, you're more exposed. You're
In a
more
sense,
like
yeah. Right. So,
vulnerable.
Yeah, and the cafe, I guess, is also like
chill.
chill, and it creates a platform to be creative
Yeah.
in a sense. So yeah, lor. That kind of idea.
Hey guys, random thought how to open a Ramly store
How?
Do we need to apply a license, or you can just buy the damn thing and just make the damn burgers?
I actually, so I don't know about Ramly specifically, but I know if you want to open up one of those food trucks
Penjaja,
or
those
whatever,
penjaja shit.
yeah, there is a specific license for food trucks that you can apply to, but it's very lenient.
Damn easy lah.
Fun fact, I think because of COVID, because the economy is trash, the government made it a lot easier to apply for a food truck business.
Is it?
Yep, they virtually approve everyone. I think unless you're a terrorist or a criminal.
Actually, I read somewhere that you can even open the shop in front of your house. I saw
Yeah,
an
yeah,
article.
correct. Like
Oh.
they really opened up that aspect. So, but I think if you tie back to Ramly specifically, may need to purchase a franchisee license.
So
I think
those
lah.
people, like, you just draft by they're selling burgers with Ramly, they buy from franchisee, is it?
If I'm not mistaken, by principle you should. Whether or not they actually have is up for debate lah.
I don't
Because
think
who
so.
the fuck
I don't
is
think
going-
they have.
I don't think so.
I think they
Two
just
though.
buy the Ramly.
Because
That's
like
a free brand to take, is it?
Yeah.
because like
Oh, it's
they
the
are
frozen
not.
one, is it?
Yeah, it's a frozen one because they're not taking a product
But
and
still,
you're
you know,
selling the
you just
product
bought the
directly.
patty
mah.
You
and-
shouldn't be able to purchase something frozen and then use that brand, right?
Yeah. But the bonus is if let's say you do establish yourself as a Ramly vendor, if I'm not mistaken, you get extra shit like. So if you do branding on the card that says Ramly and all that, then you get like spatulas, you get stuff like that, you get extra things. So the branding is, but you get the stuff as a result of the branding.
I assume it's a franchisee model, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know about Ramly.
Franchise is like
specifically.
McD and all that. what, KFC.
Maybe it's something like Coke. You know how like some places they only sell Coke and not Pepsi and vice versa.
yeah.
So it's that kind of idea lah.
Because there's another Ramly burger also. I remember.
Otai,
there's-
otai.
Or Otai Burger.
So
yeah,
maybe it works that way because I think it's also similar to beer.
Yeah, Carlsberg.
You know,
and-
yeah, some places they have
Only
Carlsberg, then they
Carlsberg
don't
and-
take Tiger because I think Carlsberg,
Gives
if
a
they take
special
in,
deal.
they have an incentive for just bringing in that particular brand on.
Yeah.
But then this one, their fucking business is called Ramly
Not really, but
Sir Darling kind of shit, right? No? Huh? What else do you call it? Like if you opened up a Ramly store, your brand is Ramly, what? It's
No.
different
You're
from.
just using the patty.
You're just using the
So you don't actually have a name lah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
Oh,
can
so
be
it's
Andrew-
conversational that people
Yeah.
call it Ramly. That
Yeah,
Ramly
yeah,
is-
yeah,
You see
yeah.
burger,
Oh,
oh, Ramly burger, what? Yeah.
okay. Does Burger John use Ramly patties?
Yeah.
Then it's fine, what? Because and a lot of restaurants and businesses also the ingredients they use also.
Yeah.
It's like Maggie.
No, I think the misunderstanding is I thought their business was called Ramly.
Oh,
not that they use
no,
the
no, no.
ingredients.
Sorry, my bad,
I
bro,
don't,
my
I don't
bad,
fault
my
that
bad.
because if your mama also order Maggie goreng with, right? That's,
Mama also got Ramly.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But if your business is called it, I assume
Then it's a franchisee
yeah,
model
I
lah.
assume that lah. Yeah.
No name or no name. In fact, it's kind of known like they even open in front of 7-Eleven because like there's like
They
lighting
sell Ramly
coding.
there, is it? Oh.
No, because there's light behind 7-Eleven. So if you notice, they don't waste electricity because they open in front of 7-Eleven because it's 24 hours.
You know, I have that exact picture.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
that Ramly burger? But I thought it closed down.
It's
No,
Dragon
but
lah.
majority of Ramly places are open in front of 7-Eleven because it's 24 hours. So the light is 24 hours. So you don't need to spend money on light. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
I have
you
the
just-
exact photo.
Yeah,
Oh.
OG,
Instagram.
right?
Yeah, OG one. It's just a Ramly store in front of me.
But it's up already, yeah.
The Sri Lankan also.
I still have
It's a burger
one
one in front
picture
of
also.
Sari.
Ah,
The one I
yeah.
left my cigarettes there. Nah.
I still have one picture also.
Wait, this is the word. It's a Danish term, sorry. It's not a Swedish term.
Yes, that
Hugo? Eh? Hugo. I don't know.
Hugo. So it's that sense of like, oh, so nice,
Danish
so warm,
word.
so sweet.
So Huga is a Danish word used when acknowledging a feeling or a moment, whether alone or with friends.
I think the correct direct translation is cozy. Like
Comfortable
this feel-
lah.
cozy and comfortable. Like wow, just like four of us. Imagine we're all next to a fireplace, in a snowing condition, and we all have hot chocolates with marshmallows in it, all melting. If that's your thing.
Oh.
If not, then something else. I don't know. Something that makes you feel like ooh.
That makes sense.
Remember this burger store?
Yeah, that's Serena took one, right?
Yeah, that's the best burger store, bro.
Where is it? See?
Yeah, but then now the shop closed today. It's the fruit stall now.
Oh,
I don't know what's the name.
There's no name. That's
Yeah.
why you don't know. the
it's
name.
like
no
romance.
name.
Ah.
There's no name.
But for me, it's Ramly.
It's just known like that, only, right? I suppose now we can talk about how do you think Malaysia can go forward. How do we make ourselves better?
Cannot lah. Actually can.
Cannot lah, but actually can. What the fuck?
Speaks volume.
How Malaysia can get better?
Yeah. How do you get out of that? If you pick one thing.
Because every time last time I was working in this company, right? Every time 6 o'clock I sure chow. No problem. Then sometimes one time the HR asked me, hey, why you every time go back so early? Then 6 o'clock sometimes I got PS4, right? 6 o'clock work finish ma. I go play PS4. People complain, why you playing PS4? Go and do work other people lah, you know? And then that shit got me fired.
They fired you because of that.
PS4.
One of the reasons, of course, they say I never really do enough work because of that. Like, quite slacking. Yeah. Of course, I left lah. Like, fuck you. You know? So, they said they wanted to let me go. Then I said, it's okay, I'm going to quit. Then if you use this as an excuse, I'm going to quit. So,
You should have let them sign. You can get
yeah,
severance
it doesn't matter. That moment I was like, what the fuck is this
Separate
bullshit? Fuck you. Then I just quit lah, you know? But that was one of the reasons why I was let out. But either way, I think I'll just stick to my things. Because I come in even earlier than the working time, but so I leave on time lah. I have nothing.
It's a
before.
cultural thing, confirm.
Yeah,
I come in
it's
early
a
is
damn
no point.
cultural thing. But for me, I don't use that cultural shit. Like I make sure I do my work. I finish my work 12 o'clock. I go eat lunch. I come back 1. I just do. Of course, I talk nonsense lah. But when talking nonsense, I'm still doing my work. You know, I can multitask like that. Then that shit got me out. So I think right, your business owners should. But that time that's not gonna work, because they care about money only.
Yep.
No, I think it's a perception they need to change, or at least our generation will be the one that changes it. But more hours in office does not translate to more money.
That's why. Like, fuck you. I can do.
It doesn't equate. It doesn't equate that way. In fact, like I like if you look at a lot of those statistics, you look at Japan, right? The economy has been going down slowly, because everybody is staying in office, but everybody's getting more unhappy. Productivity is going lower, and at the time it was peaking because people work hard, because there was a reason to. It was after World War, so they have to pick up the economy. There's no choice. You just gonna bomb, so you have to fucking do it. You have to innovate. You have to think of things. So that's why the culture was shaped around the wall. But I think it's gotten to that point where like you are still implementing the old culture but for a different reason altogether now. So it doesn't really work anymore. But for us, I think it's like we were a growing economy also. I think I don't know whether you can hold me to that statement, but we were a growing economy. But then it also plateaued, and then because of this, it's like we're following that trend. Don't you think? We're working long hours. But it doesn't necessarily translate to results. Like, the economy speaks for itself, our currency speaks for the results. And it doesn't really translate, but like you also said, it's true. Even if we do earn a shitload, right? It goes to those 15 to 20%.
Yep.
Yeah.
And don't forget politics as well. I think Malaysia, once we fix our politic issues, then I think that's where you see greener light lah.
I think it's market dynamics, because like how you break this overworked regime is that everyone collectively has to agree that we're not going to do it. The issue here is that you have market dynamics where you have two people presumed by the employer's perspective to be of equal capabilities. You sure pick the guy who work more hours, man. If your perception is they're both equal, right? And the problem is that fucker is willing to do it.
So
Which then makes it you basically throw a price lah, right?
yeah.
If
Right,
you can
it's
do
just-
it, why you cannot?
So it's the dynamic shifting
Yeah,
is
and then everyone's
what is necessary.
everyone's just hungry for work, employment, right? And then if this fucker is willing to work until 7, you need to do better. You need to work until 8 to get that job. And then it's a push and pull, supply and demand. And then that's where you are today. So if collectively you all agree that there's a line, nobody throw fucking prices, nobody throw fucking hours, then
Or you
should be
just
okay.
put a stop at 6 p.m. Everything must be done by 6. Harsh deadlines.
The thing is, the only party capable of putting a hard rule like that from nothing to something is the government, lah. But you can't really control that. So what you can control is your own actions, lah.
Yeah. And people are taking advantage of that because of that. It's weird, you know, when you do events, right, in Malaysia, like you do setup and you do tear down and all that crap. it's like you try to bargain with people to have more time to do things. Like setup, I need more time for rehearsals. I need more time to test the sound and all that. But when I was working in Australia, right, with the events crew there, they're like, I'm not coming in unless you pay me more. That type of thing. And it's collective, you know, all suppliers were there. All the AV systems, all the performers, all these, right?
That's
They're
why.
like, I'm not coming in earlier unless you pay me more. And even if you do offer, I wouldn't take it.
In Malaysia, hey, I got job, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I think it's just, like you said, the government controls it, but at the same time, I think it's the people there, so they all like, no. No means no.
But I think that the supply and demand forms that culture. What.
Yeah.
What is wrong with us?
To do. But it's such a systemic thing. People get underpaid. That's why you're hungry for work. That's why you're desperate to throw hours.
Yeah.
That's why-
It only kills you, long
yeah.
run.
Like it's all this big chain, which I don't even know all the interlinking parts. But in general, right, if most employers underpay, therefore, you know, and more people want more jobs, more people are graduating with higher education, then people are just more willing to fucking throw their life away lah, to get the pay.
You know, I'm surprised Manila wasn't on that list because I have friends in Manila and they work like longer hours than us and commute longer. So.
Maybe that's just one or two perspectives lah.
Maybe
grand
the
scheme of
number
things.
6. Maybe number 6.
Maybe.
Maybe the number 6 lah.
Do you think our generation will change it?
No, I think maybe 3 or 4 more generations.
What the fuck?
Yeah, not ours. I
I
think.
don't think now.
3 or 4 more generations.
Even the younger kids now also I see doing the same shit.
What, like work long hours for fun?
Yeah, work promoter 10. Like,
Oh yeah, man.
That one is.
and then you get $80. That's such a killer, bro.
That's
That
why I
one is
maybe
tied to
paid.
the retail hours, right?
10 to 10, $80.
Yeah.
eh.
If you expect malls to open and all shops to open from 10 to 10,
At least give
confirm
20
is
lah.
tied to the promoter's hours.
No, event also last time that what MEP.
Yeah.
Right, you work 12 hours, we get paid what, $100?
Which
See,
at
for
that time
real.
was fucking a lot of money.
Yeah, that was a lot lah.
Yeah, lah,
Again,
your
it's
kids
supply
are
and demand
right.
lah, because you got young fuckers who can never ever earn 100 ringgit. You give them an avenue and you milk them lah.
Yeah. Last time I hand out flyer for 50 ringgit whole day. 10 to 10.
And people now our generation now who are working do the same thing also to younger generation.
Yeah, man?
Yeah,
I don't do that.
not you lah, but then there
Other
are.
people's side.
Right, you hire interns.
Yeah,
by
like-
definition is it already what?
Like when I was in production, right, we got like some easy things to do, subtitling work and everything. You just outsource it to a high schooler, right? You just say an hour video job, you just do the subtitle, right? You just pay them what, $50-100? They should take on what? Who wouldn't, right?
It's money.
Then
man.
if I tell you $50-100, will you do it? Probably not lah. Then they go to the cheaper resource lah. So
If you ask
it's a
14
cycle.
owe me, 14 owe me $100 to do this, straight do, bro.
Yeah, to us that was fucking a lot of money, man.
Fuck a durian, 100 ringgit, I'll do it.
So it's a fucking cycle lah, right?
I'm not doing
you know,
I'm not doing it.
I'm not
If-
that stupid.
if our generation, so it's difficult lah for our generation to even
Yeah.
accomplish something like that when we are also following suit from previous generations.
You know, it's weird because like in Australia, like those guys even work like those at Taco Bell, Subway type of thing. They get paid so well. Fuck
Yeah,
man.
those
Yeah.
per hour still better than.
Yeah, and they would, and even kids wouldn't take the subtitling job for 50 to 100.
Yeah.
They'll be like, no, I'd rather work part time at the ice cream joint. Gives me $10 an hour.
I remember I compared like working in a cafe in Melbourne.
Uh,
Your 1 hour pay there was similar to my cafe job here for an entire day.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or you could just live on as a cafe waiter. Wait.
Yeah, I had a friend, sister back then, work at a restaurant. I think she earned like $30 an hour.
Yeah, man.
Papa Rich,
Wow.
26.
Yeah.
26 an hour.
Cereal.
Cereal.
Aussie.
Number.
Then you get what, 60 plus 70. Then you work in cafe, you work 10 hours a day, you get paid what, 6-7 ringgit? It's the same shit, bro.
Fuck. Maybe it's a currency thing also.
Maybe.
Like if the currency went up, we would treasure the money a lot more, and then you would see the difference. Like I don't think Singapore has this problem. But
Of being underpaid.
yeah.
I don't know what the minimum wage is. I'm pretty fucking sure it's better
Hey,
than
Google
us,
the shit. Can you Google what's the
What, the
minimum
minimum
wage for
wage of
Singapore?
Singapore?
Right. Like they seem to be fine with it. A lot of people work like those restaurant jobs. They get paid pretty like survival rate that thing. Whereas over here it's like fuck it, bro. I still live with my parents. Over there, I think you can still kind of rent a place, just live a little bit further. Right.
I want to assume maybe 10 sing an hour.
Yeah, it's probably that.
That's
want to
still
assume
that
that's
figure.
like $30 per hour.
I bet if I worked at McDonald's in Singapore, I would earn enough to buy a new iPhone 12 mini.
Probably.
Like, and now working my full-time job, I still don't think I can afford an iPhone 12 mini. I mean, I can lah, but like I'll be like eating grass lah.
So McDonald's in Singapore, as a cashier, you get about $8 an
Wow.
hour.
24 ringgit per hour.
What
And
the
Malaysia, McD, last I know is 550.
What? What's going on?
Yeah, last that's maybe like a couple years back. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't really change
I think it's
much.
currency. I think it's currency.
I think currency is one factor, but even dollar for dollar, you're severely underpaying.
Yahweh.
550 is fucking.
550 is borderline insulting.
Do you
I'd
remember
rather
last
go
time we
free.
used we used to, you remember last time we used to go to Kuantan with Dad,
So
chatting.
insulting.
Remember we saw the KFC that paid them like 90 cents an hour.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I saw that.
What the
I was
fuck?
like, Drew, look at this 90 cents. You work a whole year so you cannot get out money.
90 cents per hour, dude.
Yeah,
But in Malaysia, right, especially KL, I think more in KL, you see restaurants, right? Workers in restaurants, right? Very rarely they are locals. One.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then whereas you go to places like Ipoh, Penang, Melaka,
They are more local.
yeah, most of the workers they are local.
I think maybe there's like family business or something.
It's not that. Even cafes, restaurants, a
Oh,
lot.
true,
If you notice that,
Perspective, I
I always notice
Why?
like all those Caucasians
that's why like
and everything.
in Penang, especially in Penang, I see a lot of restaurants there. It's a lot of Chinese locals.
Yeah. Koptiams and stuff like that. Even the nice mugshot cafes in Penang.
Yes.
and all that. Yeah, all locals.
Okay, a cafe is different lah. Cafe is typically because you require more skill
Yeah.
as like a barista.
And
But
you
in
need
KL,
con-
right, even in KL, high-end cafes also,
They hire
they
foreigners.
do train foreigners as baristas also because it's cheaper.
Yeah, we. Chaplang also.
Why is that so?
Cheaper.
But then in Penang, why,
Cost of
why, are,
living
why are
lower.
people...
Cost of living lower. Then people there,
Very
if you
family.
compare,
You are
they are
okay
probably
to
less
make money.
educated also. So they don't really go into
You just
larger
go into
corporate
food
jobs.
lah, I guess.
Actually, Penang cost of living is not that much lower.
If you are local there, you live in Butterworth, yes. Butterworth is fucking cheap, bro.
I think grand scheme of
Yeah.
Penang, honestly, not that cheap. Penang being an outlier. If you look at like other, like especially your East Coast states, then yes, significantly
Yeah, that
lower
one.
cost of living.
Yeah.
But Penang is actually quite high.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Maybe because
even Ipoh was quite high actually.
maybe because they see a number plate and they're like, hey, fuck okay, change the signboard. Change the pricing.
Your key states in Malaysia are actually not that cheap. Your Penang, your
Even Johor also actually,
Your Ipoh, your Johor is very expensive actually.
Yeah, Johor also increased price like
Yeah.
that, right?
But you compare KL, of course, it's cheaper. lah.
Let's go Kelantan, bro.
Wow. Nah.
But Kelantan is super hot, right?
Fuck that.
Not even for fucking freedom. Not even for fucking land, I will go to Kelantan, okay?
You go Bentong,
Better than Kelantan.
feels like
lah.
they're still in the 90s there.
Better than Kelantan.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah. Whenever I go to my girlfriend's father's place, damn 90, damn old.
Where is this,
Hours, the road, everything,
Bentong,
Bentong.
Oh.
I like, this is like 1999, 2000, you know?
But life there damn slow, damn
They damn
chill.
chill, damn
yeah,
slow.
super chill.
Fuck that lah. I think you go Seremban also like them slow.
You,
already
you see, but I think Seremban is more atas than Bentong. You see kids with motorbike playing at
Yeah.
the street. I'm like, damn.
But there used to be Sri Indah also. Just saying.
So true.
Sri Indah last time around the corner here. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck my life.
Sri Indas in Gombak.
I mean, there are other streamers around.
Yeah, well, if I'm not
saying.
mistaken, at Gomba there's
No,
no
lah,
Sri
they will
Indah
know
also.
already. They will
not
know.
that hard to
I'll
deduce,
remove
lah.
part of the fucking video lah.
Your house is at Gomba.
Yeah, but the color of Srinda now is fucking horrid. Though.
Yeah, it's true. It's
John,
true.
the
Disgusting.
goalpost is damn small now.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking goalpost is that?
I have no idea.
Netball?
But now even remember last time in X school that we went to as children.
School.
Like 12-year-old kids were riding motorbikes and all that also.
Yeah, 100%.
We play like kaki ayam, same shit lah. I think
John.
Our area.
I think I think that location.
Just butcher this whole segment already lah.
Butter it out.
Stop
I'm
it,
not
cannot
in my
save
top
it
game.
lah.
I think that location,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
at the time it
bush.
wasn't very developed. So I think now because of development and everything and people moving here, so of course everything goes up, things change. Even you go Kelantan also, I think they will probably change. Yeah.
Maybe not now lah. Maybe in the next 10 years. 'Cause
Yeah.
what-
I really think it's currency though. If you think about it, fuck man. Like those people with high currency, right? Their lives all earn like, macam the ratio okay. Oh.
Because they earn a lot though.
Yeah.
Though.
There's this Big Mac scale. Have you heard of the Big Mac scale?
Yep.
Big Mac, I
No
know.
idea.
No.
What's a Big Mac scale?
It
Make me hungry
So
now.
the country that you live in, right? An hour's worth of work should be able to afford you a Big Mac.
Oh, we can't.
We can't.
We need 3 hours or 4 hours to earn a Big Mac.
How much is a Big Mac here?
15, I think.
2 hours, ah.
At least 2 hours,
Whereas, I think in the US it's like $4, but your minimum wage is about 8 to 10.
Oh, I can buy two. Eh?
Yeah, you can buy two.
So how
It's
Oh,
is
lunch
McD employees
and
need to work
dinner.
3 hours just to buy Big Mac.
Yeah. It's the Big Mac scale. I remember I read it somewhere. So I know that if you work an hour, you should be able to afford a Big Mac. So why don't you just base the whole economy based on that? See, Big Mac
McD,
price
yeah.
15. Oh, better change now.
Help us lah,
The-
Muhyiddin.
by right, you think about it, right? If Malaysians earn 30 ringgit an hour,
Wow.
Bro.
think about it.
That's
Think
a-
about the dynamic. If the law was 30 ringgit an hour, all employers have to change this.
Bro.
Every salary have to reset.
You
Yeah.
come to Pakistan, I'll be working there.
Yeah.
Let's up, John. You want
If you,
chicken?
think, if you think about it, we no choice. So let's say we set that amount, right? Okay. We see the Big Mac price, but of course government don't say lah. Be like, look. 30 ringgit ni. So 30 ringgit for per hour, you know. Then everybody's like, what the fuck? Employees, what the fuck? Now I have to pay more. So you have to cut down on headcount. That means you have to train your headcount to do proper work. Then you cannot simply hire people off the bat. So now, right, you have to hire people. There's a lot of unemployment, confirmed already, right? So the government be like, oh fuck, how ah? They have to find new jobs, create new jobs, so they have to innovate right, based on this. You have to base it on something. So I think if they set that, they can base everything on that. They have to create new jobs, they have to find new industry, they have to innovate, you do things, you have to educate people because they have to prepare them to have a better. You have to be very competitive to enter the workforce versus being competitive in the workforce already, because the barrier to entry into the workforce is so simple now. You pass SPM can, but overseas is bro like hardcore. Okay, you know I don't know whether have you guys seen this huge hall right in Japan? You know, like over here it's education fair. Oh, that's employment fair. Everybody wears a suit, must wear a suit, then you must sit down there, listen, and then you got a chance to get.
It's quite a big thing in Korea also.
So I think that's the thing. It's like the barrier to entry, and also like you're in the workforce already. Barrier into workforce and workforce competitively. Because if you set at 30 ringgit, right, minimum wage, employer have to be fucking like hardcore. Right? Have to vet
better
through.
be
Right?
worth it.
Yeah. If I hire this guy, he better be fucking worth it. Right? He better be able to do a lot of things. Because realistically, SMEs in big first world countries like Australia and the US and all this, they also have to do a lot of shit, you know. And I arguably, right, they can do more. Like, if you were to hire someone that is a fresh grad in the US, and the guy tells you, oh, I do Photoshop, I do client servicing, and I do, like, let's say Final Cut Pro, exactly what I do right now, they'll need to be like, okay, this guy is a very viable person to hire because he can do so many things. Versus over here, it's like, oh, I don't know how to use Microsoft. If you take lower pay, I hire you lah. Then you carry around. Then after that, hopefully you will learn.
Okay.
Then it just brings everybody down.
Yeah.
Progress is down, everything is down. So if you set that cap, I think maybe everybody's like, fuck out.
You heard that, Satchide? Help us, yeah?
You guy don't know, he's eating healthy food.
But
Eating
does
healthy
it
food,
also
living
stem
in a
from our
mansion.
education system?
Yeah. So, but you see, that's the thing. If you set it at 30, you no choice. You have to improve your
Up,
education
yeah.
system. You have to do a lot of things.
30 an hour is like 5k a month
Yes.
entry level, which
I work at McDonald's the whole life, man. Yeah. You know what's the bonus? You get to eat McDonald's at the same time as well.
oh fuck, that's a huge bonus, bro. Every day I am going
Every
to
day
eat.
I'm going
But don't you think that's the correct amount? Think about it. 5k, 30 ringgit. Okay, 30 ringgit an hour. You can work overtime. You have to be paid like 40. Okay, that's the law. You have to clock in. You have to clock out. So the guy will have to tell you, I'm sorry, I can't afford you. But you have to work more efficiently. I have to find someone else. I think that's the way to go. Right? You have to weed out. Because I think it's... You know Dwight from The Office?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen The Office?
I've seen clips.
Yeah. So there's this scene where he gets hired into the office. It's like the first episode. And he talks about like downsizing. Downsizing? I'm all about downsizing. I've been talking about downsizing before I got interviewed.
What?
Downsizing means you downsize the company.
Yeah.
But he was talking about downsizing before he even joined the company.
Why?
Because he's saying there's a lot of inefficient people. He's not wrong.
I need to watch The Office now.
I fucking love the office.
I didn't watch The Office.
I know it's rewatched The Office like 3-4 times.
Yeah. Fucking love
Is
it.
the one with what's The Office again? Is it Terry Crews inside there? Is it?
No, that's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh,
Pretty sure
The
Terry-
Office is that
Steve Carell.
Oh, Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude, Steve Carell is like beautiful right
then
now.
I've-
Bro. Have
I've
you seen
seen-
Steve
I've
Carell
seen
in
Steve
2020?
fucking handsome.
He's fucking handsome, bro.
It's the beard, right?
Yeah.
It's also the white hair.
Mm.
It's the old
He-
look. It's the old
yeah.
look.
It's like
It's a bit.
he aged like fine wine.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Even Andy Lau.
Andy Lau.
Oh, bro, Andy Lau also.
Andy
Like,
Lau
what
is
the
my
fuck?
favorite.
This is Andy Lau.
Have you seen my WhatsApp picture?
What? Huh?
What?
So it's this.
Your what?
Yeah.
What's your WhatsApp picture?
I just changed it. So it's this app that Lee just used, right? It's this Chinese app.
Oh fucker.
It's this Chinese app. It allows you. It allows you to crop your face right onto any photograph. So this is a photograph of Andy Lau, my face cropped on it, and it's done so well, right? There are so many other images.
Do you know what's deepfake?
Yeah, that's deepfake lah.
So deepfake, right, is this in video form.
Yeah, in
That app does it too.
It's fucking crazy.
It's fucking mad.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad.
How do you focus this?
Or you gotta manually focus.
Bro.
It's short.
Yeah.
There are others of very provocative photos that I will not show.
What did you do, bro?
But you know what deepfake is? I'm so surprised.
Now I know lah.
They got porn for deepfake.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I
put
didn't
Jessica Alba's face on the girl and then they fuck Jessica Alba. But of course, like when blowjob halfway, the face like lari a bit. Then you
Oh.
like can't fucking blow.
Yeah, that's for porn though. But imagine, right, people using it in the media.
Whoa.
And to
Which
spread-
they have done,
and
what?
to, yeah, and to spread fake news.
yeah.
That's even crazier.
Yeah.
In the videos
Whoa.
that like this app generates in seconds, mind you, I honestly it looks like me. You know, like in those like Chinese emperor TV shows where the guy has long ass hair and then botak in the front. They can crop my face to make me look like a Chinese emperor, bro. Even I cannot tell, bro. And I have my face in case you haven't noticed. What the fuck? You know, Liwen, right? I just woke up in the morning, right? She sent me this picture, right? This really fucking hot guy. Then she said, "This guy damn hot." Then I woke up, I'm like half awake, right? Okay, I'm not even fully aware lah. Then I just look at the picture, and this tall, handsome guy with luscious hair. Now I'm like half asleep, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Then I put it back. Then she sent me like 10 more pictures, you know, oh, this hot guy, all different guys. Then after I really woke up, I drink coffee, right? Look at, that's me. That's my face. Holy fuck.
What's the app called?
I don't know.
I need that app, bro.
It's fucking funny.
I need
I
that.
spent
think
2
it's
days with
called
her just
Face
laughing.
App,
I need to
Face
put my
app?
face in the
Face
Rock's
app.
body.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
see how I look with.
It's fucking funny.
Face app.
What? Face app is it?
No. It's some
It's not
Chinese,
Face app,
it's some Chinese app. I don't
Message.
know. I have to ask
And
her.
ask her, Ting Chong Chang or whatever. No.
Face swap?
No racism.
Mei
here.
Tu.
No lah.
Mei Tu Siu Siu is
I
it?
don't know. I didn't ask her.
Oh.
I didn't ask her.
We're not Chinese enough lah.
Oh,
You're right,
man.
Chinese.
Cannot, I don't think it's Mei Tu lah. Mei Tu has been here quite some time and
When you
I
go
don't
take
know
a
lah.
piss.
It's fucking
I don't
funny
know.
lah.
Mei
Love
Tu.
But I've seen it plenty of times already lah.
Fucking.
But even apps like
on Insta, right? I think.
Ah yeah.
but even apps like Snapchat and Instagram also got something.
Correct.
like this, right?
This
Yeah.
one is so well done.
This one is crazy. Dude, they even have video versions of it, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
deepfake is.
I saw myself.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure lah.
I
never
saw
used
myself
that.
in a Chinese drama, bro. I was in a Chinese drama and I didn't know.
Liven did it for you.
Yeah.
She nothing to do at home.
It's damn good entertainment, bro. It's fucking funny, dude.
I need the video, bro. I can remember myself an Indian scene where this policeman is riding a horse and then I need to put my face there.
You can live your dream to be a policeman.
I know, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. It's fucking funny.
Can you
Love
please
it.
text her and ask her what's the?
I'll ask her later.
I need to know the app name right now, bro. Is it? But it's Chinese, though. How to use that if it's Chinese? Ask my girlfriend. Ask my girlfriend.
Correct. Ask your girlfriend. She should know.
Yeah,
She should
I wouldn't know how to use it.
Don't know so.
No interest here, man. No interest here. Hey, dude, that day you Shopee had a meeting, right? And then my friend took a picture of you.
What?
Yep.
Why?
No, I just need the app name. That's it.
I
think you need to access China App Store.
No lah, don't think
No,
so.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
it's a Chinese app, but you can buy it in.
Or you need VPN or some shit.
No, I don't think it's so complicated. Yeah.
Was I in the office?
Yeah, I show you the picture.
Office what?
Should be a while back, lah, right?
I was there. I'm there Thursdays, sir.
Where? Shopee?
Office.
Oh.
He said his friend took picture of me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Bro,
Is that really you though?
I was at Shojiki, yeah. Whoa, maybe it's Face.
Yeah.
Face app.
Huh?
Who's your friend?
Bro, that's Drew there, right?
Oh yeah. Because I was doing this stakeholder management training.
You were doing the training.
No lah.
He was being trained or you training?
I was being trained. Kono near. It's fucking useless training.
A lot of them are.
Yeah. Who's your friend?
You wouldn't know. It's different.
I remember. Show me a name.
Florence. Florence.
Dude, Florence is such a unique name, bro. It's
Yeah.
a city. It's like naming someone Kuala Lumpur. I'm just saying.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know.
Yeah,
Wow.
I told you, bro.
What's the Chinese name? Florence Lee. Florence Tan. Florence Bing.
Florence Bing, that's Chandler Bing, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's Chandler Bing, bro. No, I've been watching How I Met Your Mother and Friends. I realized that it's a pretty fucked up series, bro. All the nonsense that they do, right, is their self-inflicted crap.
You want to know what's even more fucked up? You watch it, right? But you disable the laughter.
It's damn awkward.
Bro. Disable the laughter. Watch it without the laughter.
They purposely pause for the laughter one. What?
Yeah.
How do you disable laughter? Means I just pretend.
No lah, I think you go on YouTube, you can find one where they cut out
edit it out,
the laughing track.
You know when they say something like, but Monica, I thought you slept with him. Ha, right. Monica, I thought you slept with him. Then Monica's like, I did. Then no laughter. Then you're like,
Yeah,
wow,
because
Monica is kind of a bitch, right? Yeah, bro.
yeah, there's like 2-3 seconds of laughter. One, what?
Yeah.
It's quite fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Why are you watching that again? What the fuck?
Because I
Go
didn't
watch something
watch.
more useful.
I literally didn't watch How I Met Your Mother.
Go watch Promise Neverland lah. Okay, fuck that shit lah.
I almost finished How I Met Your Mother already.
How many episodes now? Promise Neverland.
I forgot already. But
Yes.
One Piece, I baru reached chapter 700.
I finished
Fucking
the
hell.
ending was rubbish.
What? Promise
Yeah.
Neverland.
Yep.
I'm sorry lah. It was so. I told you it's like Cage of Eden.
Garbage.
So promising.
But the beginning good lah.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's just Cage of Eden.
Oh, is it?
It's the starting and the mid is damn good, and the tail end is just garbage.
Oh, is it? I haven't finished it.
So sad.
Aye.
So much potential, right? That. Oh fuck! I don't talk about the
Fucking sad.
ending lah.
Talking about this, the author of Naruto has begun drawing Boruto.
Not drawing. He's the
He taken over.
he's the story
story writer.
story director now.
So it might be going back good.
Oh, you know right?
What?
When you read Boruto, right, the artwork looks damn different.
It's different drawer.
It's
lah.
a different artist. So did you know, right? Actually, Masashi Kishimoto told him to do different style and do any story you want because no matter what you do, people will hate it. So you must learn how to win back the hearts of people in Naruto.
Clearly he failed lah then. Because the original creator is
back.
He's back, what? So he failed lah.
Yeah.
Masashi probably wanted him to fail for like 20 chapters and then get the ball rolling. but
20, 50.
Now he's like 50 in. He's like, bro, you bit far already lah. There are 50 weeks to change the world. You kind of fucked up.
Can you imagine the stress of being a manga artist?
Yes. There is a video on being a mangaka. They get paid so low. So low.
And you see, right? It's like if you talk about like shows like How I Met Your Mother or Friends, and if it goes down the drain and becomes shitty, right? You just blame
Some exec.
someone lah, right? But then right, for manga like Promise Neverland, right?
It's on you, bro.
Yeah, it's just that you blame that one guy.
So
And the
one
amount of-
guy lah.
I mean, yes lah, but it's
one
always
guy.
that one guy that you blame
The
lah,
public-
because his name
the
is
public
there. what.
blames that one guy. What?
Yeah.
The public doesn't care whoever the
Background
supporting
artist,
cast
yeah.
are or whatever. Yeah.
Then you blame that one guy. what. So everything is on that one name. Imagine the amount of stress he has to handle.
And weekly. Whew.
Yeah.
But that's why Kishimoto is a god.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a level you guys, man. Like I'm 700 chapters into One Piece. I still don't get it. Fuck, man.
What's hard to get?
That's
don't
why
know,
I
man.
stopped at 400, 500, 600, something like that.
That's why I'm reading it out of obligation.
Oh, is it for MJ?
What I mean?
Oh, I'm watching for MJ. I'm doing it for you, MJ.
I'm reading it because I.
If you buy 3 shirts, yes.
Yeah.
I only now need chapter 700. You know, damn hard to read. Wait.
Cannot
200.
There's so many names. I'm like, wow, fuck, man. Damn bombarded. Wait. I can't remember. I can remember the straw hat crew.
It's okay. No need to remember.
And Doflamingo because he looked damn cool.
Yes,
He's
no.
like,
Yeah, man.
and your strings.
Got feathers, bro.
Bro, Doflamingo. Damn, the fight.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a good fight.
And Mama and Whitebeard and Ace. The Whitebeard and Ace arc is the best arc. After
Yeah.
that, it's like,
Marineford, right?
oh,
Correct. After that, I stopped already.
Oh, I need to show you a video later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
He punched air, bro.
Who Whitebeard? He's basically created earthquake lah.
He punched air, bro. He punched air, right?
Break space.
Yes, he breaks space and dimension, bro.
Don't you think Enel is the most OP character?
Who's that now?
He's the god in Skype.
Oh, the electric one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You look
yeah.
like Eminem.
Yeah, dude. It's based after Eminem. His
Yeah.
character design.
But Ruby rubber, so fuck you.
Yeah, so he's only unlucky, right? Because
He
he fight with Luffy. If not, right, he's the most OP character.
He even got Haki, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
the
dude.
fight- I think
He's fucking
Kaido
OP.
is fucking OP, bro. Kaido.
Who's Kaido?
Kaido is
The
the
lava one, ah?
no, it's the latest
You will
chapter.
know
Oh,
soon.
oh.
He's the main villain in the latest chapter lah.
Kaido is man, bro. he is Shenrong, you know the dragon, and he's huge as shit. I don't know, man. You don't wait until you
But
see-
even though he's like OP but then like you don't feel
Presence.
you don't. I mean, his presence is huge. He's a huge guy, right? But the stakes, right? You don't really feel it. Yeah.
you guys just
It's not like back in
What,
you know the
Akainu?
Robin arc,
Robin. Yeah, Robin.
the CP9 one.
CP, the
That one you really do feel the stakes. You know.
No, I didn't feel it also.
I don't know. To me, I did lah.
A lot of
Back then
people say
lah.
they like the Robin arc, but I don't know why I didn't like it. I don't know.
Oh, I
felt
love the
feel it.
Robin arc.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Don't remember.
When Robin ran away, then they tried to get her back.
Oh, okay.
The Robin rescue arc lah. Actually,
Robin
technically.
cry.
Somewhat familiar.
to leave.
Yeah.
CP9 one, CP9 one.
Is this the one where you have the sand guy, the crocodile guy?
Crocodile.
That's
way
before. That's
before,
before.
bro.
That's
That's before.
before.
That's the first Shichibukai that they fight. Right?
Yeah.
This after already. Then she
That's
like
crocodile.
she got a lot of knowledge, one. Like her whole world is all about knowledge and like being a scholar and shit. Then she met this big giant. Then as a kid, then she's like, I don't know why, people don't want me to learn and all that crap. Then in the end, after they burn the whole fucking place down because they had the tablet inside and all that. Right? If
The
I'm not mistaken.
poneglyph.
Don't remember.
I can't remember already.
Yeah.
Cause she's the only
Can't
one
be
that could read
impressed.
that could
That one
read
remember.
the
Some
the
certain
poneglyph.
ah,
lah,
yeah.
yeah.
Got really only one, bro. Robin, man. My God.
No, I still feel like I can remember so many things in Naruto, but I can't remember a lot of things in One Piece. Like, I even remember Kido Maru, bro. Kido Maru. How to forget Kido Maru, bro? His OP is fucked up, bro.
Who's Kidomaru?
See? Don't even know.
I also don't know.
Who's Kidomaru?
The disappointment.
Actually, there's two lah. It's not Kido Maru, it's Kimimaru.
Kimimaru is the bone filler, lah, bro.
Kido Maru. You know Kido Maru?
Yeah.
Kimimaru,
Kimimaru,
I know.
Kimimaru everyone knows.
Yeah.
Kidomaru is a bit more niche.
Yes. Kido Maru. You know Kido Maru?
The brother.
No. He shoot the bow and arrow effect.
Oh,
Dude.
that fucker! I remember.
She's like, whoa!
I remember. Oh, that guy, that was creepy, man.
Rotation.
That's the spider dude, right?
Yeah. Dude,
I
honestly,
think we should-
even before his second curse seal mark, he's honestly quite OP. You cannot fucking cut his web, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Actually, all of them also damn pro lah. Tayuya.
The sound,
Yeah.
the sound chick.
You know when...
What's the
when-
fat guy's name again? I forgot already.
Malul.
I can't remember.
Anyway, I think we should end the podcast.
Alright, we should end the
How long
podcast.
is
We're already going to Naruto already.
Hour and a half.
Okay.
Okay lah.
I think it's just nice.
Alright, so in conclusion, we are just underpaid.
Yep, buy our t-shirt so it can save us from being underpaid.
Yeah, thanks.
Big Mac.
I want to eat Big Mac.
Cannot, bro. I had pizza for lunch, bro.
Wow. When?
Domino's. I
You know
grab
what?
food
I want to buy pizza.
Yourself or your mom and dad already?
myself.
So that's it.
Got grab food.
Nothing to end.
No, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.